They've got to target the stumps. Hope for the odd ball keeping low. He's already looking at the bottom of his bat. Oh, where did that go? It's beaten everybody. It's squared up Rohit Sharma by signal. That swung as well. Now, what did that hit? Might just have hit the thigh pad. Well, they all reckon it's a snake.
Wow, that was a terrific delivery. Nobody knew what had happened. Everybody's baffled. He's asking what happened. Did it go off the bat? Johnson Charles is not your regular wicket keeper, so was taken completely by surprise. Was there a bit of bat on it?
Doesn't carry. Oh, he misses it completely. Jason Holder it is. It was in the air for a long time, just short of Jason Holder, and he's messed it up. Rohit Sharma won't mind it. He gets a boundary.
Two things happened here. Jason Holder was late to take off. Otherwise, it could have been an opportunity to dive and take the catch. And by the time he held back and decided to eventually come towards it, he misjudged it completely.
What timing! He has so much of time to pick a spot, and he's just opened the face of the bat, and that's a beauty. Brings up the 50 partnership as well. With the turn, fielder just cleared. Isn't he happy? That's a very, very good shot. Picked it off the leg, and the ball was turning, and it sailed over.
It's good batting too, because he's putting pressure on Narayan. When he's bowled wide of off stump, he's been cut. He's forced him to bowl straighter and fuller. And then he gets quicker and then probably gives a little knuckleball in there as well. This is excellent batting, an exhibition.
Long part of the ground that, going down on his knees to get the elevation. Watch his eyes. On the ball till the end.
Oh, great shot.
Bowling from the round the wicket was going to be straight. Another one bites the dust. Another boundary to Rohit. He is flowing like a rampant river. No stopping Rohit. Unbelievable stroke play. One through the covers. Then the placement, impeccable. He bisects the point and cover fielder.
I think he's playing a bit with the bowler here. He's driven him out the front foot, and then he sat on the back foot, knowing that the next one's going to fall a little shorter.
In life, as in chess, it is forethought that wins, and he's on the brink of another brilliant 50. That's 50, worth its weight in gold. Absolutely impeccable, and there's confirmation of the fact that the other team gives him the respect that he deserves. Now, he is the highest run getter of the year 2013 in ODIs. Which
He's hit the gap again.
tough stroke to play. Anything that comes into you, this gives ample testimony of the fact that they've sorted him out. He was so sure that the ball was coming into him. He was so sure of the off spin. He had moved way back into the crease. Look how he makes room and then hits it against the spin because there's a gap. He who doesn't throw the dice will never get a 6. Oh, ecstatic, wonderful, delicate. It's not about power, it's about the finesse.
Education. I'm not going to name any sports because I have no real credible evidence that basketball has drawn as many. I'm not saying international or NBA basketball, I'm just saying the lower, maybe street ball has drawn a few of the taller guys, or soccer, which is very popular. But we do have 1 or 2, 3 or 4 young guys coming through now who I think are very promising, but that is what they are, promising. Jason Holder is of that bunch, not Express.
Fielder in the deep, and he finds him. So Ravi Rampal strikes. Lendl Simmons taking the catch, and a fine innings comes to an end. Well directed shot delivery there from Ravi Rampal.
Good bowling. Probably rushed Rohit Sharma there for pace. You can see how high up on the bat it hit. But Rohit Sharma's, I suppose, actions walking off indicate what I was talking about in the batting power play. Don't try to do anything different above and beyond what you were doing all the time. It leads to his downfall, 150 for 2.
That day, now he has bear the flag with him, so he sat at the sky for a long time. He should look at the sky. Gypsy woman and the king and the thief and the woman's hand, and there was no way I could go where he said to him. He fell asleep. When he woke up with the sun already high, he began to dig at the base of the sycamore. The old soccer, the boy shouted up the sky, "You know the whole war story. If you had been left the monastery, so could I get back to this church?" The monk laughed when he saw me come back in the tatter. "Could you have saved me from that?" "No," he heard a voice say. "If I had told you, you would have seen pyramids. They are beautiful, aren't they?" The boy smiled and continued digging. Half an hour ago, his shop hit something solid. An hour later, he had before a chest of Spanish gold coins. There were also precious stone. Gold mask abounded with a red and white feather. A stone statue embedded with jewels, the spoil of the country that the country has long ago forgotten, and then some conquistador had fallen to tell his children. The boy took out Mathurin from his bag. He had used the two stones only one morning when he was at marketplace. His life and his path had king who have never. It's truly generous those who pursue this destination. The boy thought they removed their own tarifa and had plenty on treasure. Gypsy woman, as he had promised. The gypsy are really smart. He thought maybe it could be moved around so much. The wind began to blow. It was a reminder, the wind that came from the Africa. It doesn't bring me with me in the smell that's the thirst. Morris's invasion. Instead, it threw a bag of scents of perfume. The new bell and the stone touch of the kiss, a kiss that came from far away, slowly, until it rested on his lips. The boy smiled. It was first time she had that come. "I am coming, Fatima," he said. ये मैप है मेडिटेरियन सी, इजिप्ट और ये अफ्रीका का अलग अलग कंट्री इसमें डिफाइंड होते हैं. ये रूट था जहाँ से अल्कमी आया था, ठीक है. फिर रास्ते में उनको मिला फिर वहाँ क्रिस्टल ग्लास के दुकान में काम किया और वहाँ से वो निकला सफ़र पे. किसके साथ? ये कह रहा है वहाँ के साथ ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल जो जाते थे एक जगह से दूसरे का सामान और ये सब पहुँचाने फॉर ट्रेड एंड बिजनेस. फिर वहाँ मायू पे जिसको ओएसिस कहा जाता है, ओएसिस के बाद वो लोग वहाँ पे रुके क्योंकि सिविल वॉर छिड़ गया था।